Hello Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your November 13th to 19th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Gemini, is the Queen of Wands, you coming center stage and shining. I know last week you had all about, making things happen, coming out of your comfort zone, going for it. And this is you stepping forward and no longer kind of hiding behind other people. It's about you and your successes and you kind of being a leader. And it just really feels like you coming from either beside people or behind people and really stepping forward. The challenge you have this week. So this is interesting. So this can be a couple different things. The Emperor is either it's all your hard work is paying off. So it can be just that because it's a challenge that you're not seeing it happen, or that it is happening and you're having to deal with like, oh my God, I'm so busy. But it also has this feeling, the Emperor is traditionally about someone of authority or someone that you feel has more experience than you or that you look up to. It's like you want them to help you or you want their approval. And so you may just be having, because you need to shine, it's kind of like you need to step around them to shine. So it really is kind of this challenge that you have to kind of go, well, I don't want to step on their toes, but I need to shine. It's time for me to shine. It's not about them, it's about me, right? So that's what it really feels like. And then where you need to focus is getting a new perspective. This is about kind of things of, you've come through some things, you get a new perspective, you take a step back, get a new perspective and going, okay, I see the way this is. I've got to really kind of come forward and focus on myself. It almost feels like, what's that saying? Being like a secondary act, or, if there's an actor and you're like in the sidelines, it's kind of like that. And it's like, no, I'm supposed to be the lead actor, right? In my story. So it's like you kind of seeing it and then kind of saying, okay, I know what I need to do now. And then where you need, what you don't see coming this week, we will reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this, Gemini. So the Queen of Wands, you shining, you coming center stage, you really stepping up. The Four of Swords is that you've gone through a healing process and you might want to be like, oh, I don't know, like it's like this, maybe I should just stay back here and withdraw and just let them do their thing. But it's like, no, you're going to heal more as you move forward. You need to come out and fight and really shine and be the best version of yourself. The Seven of Cups is about you've had that last week, about making your hopes and dreams come true and like you doing what you need to do. And it's kind of like, one of your hopes and dreams is kind of you shining and you being successful in every area of your life, right? So it's like you need to make that happen now. Enough is enough. And then when you move forward, you're moving towards positive things. You shouldn't doubt it. It is moving you towards really positive things and you are moving towards success. Yeah, totally. Okay, so then the challenge is this person. It can be, like I said, for some of you, because this is general, it can be that, you're working hard and it's not paying off, but I don't think that's what it feels like. It feels like there's this person in the way and it's, how do you get around them? Like you need to kind of sidestep them or do something because it's kind of like, it's not about them, it's about me, right? And they may respect you, they may do certain things. And I don't know, it's just kind of like you feel like you can't step on their toes. And so it's a challenge for you this week. You just need to put your head down, gather information and do you and do your work and it will pay off. It almost has this sense of you don't need to step on their toes to get to where you want to go. You just need to keep doing you, right? And then it'll just naturally happen. But just don't hold yourself back, I guess, is the key. The Six of Pentacles is learning to receive, balancing giving and receiving, because I think in the past you've given to this person and it's all about them and their energy and their stuff and their successes, and now it's about, you have to balance that. It's time for you to receive as well and you to shine. As you move forward, you're moving towards your destiny. So this card is good. It says you are on the right path. You need to just keep going. And then you have a choice. Either you stay back, do the same old, right? And let this person shine and you don't, or you make the choice. There's a point where you make a clear choice and go, no, I am going to shine and I'm going to move towards my successes, right? Yeah. And then where you need to focus is you got this new perspective, or you get this new perspective. It can be for some of you seeing it, like taking a step back and seeing the situation and then moving forward, knowing what's going on. And there's the Tower. So one way or another, you're going to see it, right? It's going to shift things. It feels very much like for some of you, the Tower happens and you get this aha moment, this light bulb moment where you're like, oh, I see what this is. This is all about this person and it's not about me. It's not it, right? So then you go, then you shift. That gives you the new perspective and you shift and you move forward. For some people, it can be you get this new perspective and then by moving forward, your whole life shifts. And it's really like, either way, it's really positive. But it's just, how does the Tower happen? Like, do you see it? Or does the Tower happen and then you get the perspective, or do you get the perspective and then things shift? So it just depends on which way it works for you. Then you get this new beginning and you're grateful for the new beginning. Heartache leads to new beginning. So certain things shift and you're like, oh, light bulb moment. I see the way this is now. It kind of makes me sad, but it's okay. It is what it is. And I'm going to move forward. The shadow side is that devil on your shoulder that says, oh, are you sure you want to shine? Maybe you should just stay back there, right? Just stay. You have the perspective, you know the truth, but just stay. And it's like, no, you don't. The devil wants you not to succeed. You need to kick that devil off your shoulder and move forward. And then just take the baby steps to move forward, move towards the success that you want. Don't look at the summit of the hill that you're climbing. Just take each step, and before you know it, you're going to be there. But it just really, and it doesn't mean that you end whatever this is. It just means that you do it differently. And then what you don't see coming is you moving forward and moving towards your destiny. It just really feels like, it's like, yeah, I see the way things are and I'm moving forward. This is not the way it's going to be. And you shift something. Yeah, there's a whole new phase in your life that's starting a whole new ball game. It's all new. It's like, yeah, moving on to bigger and better things. You're not trapped in this, right? It's just an illusion through fear, doubt, not wanting to hurt someone's feelings, not like, ooh, I don't want to step on their toes. It's like, no, you're not trapped in that. You can move forward just like they did, right? You've got this. Then they're saying that it moves you towards, for some, it can be the love, like a love comes in. So it kind of shifts you, things shift and move forward and you meet a lover. For others, it's like you become more passionate about what you do. You really connect to your passion. And then you have the Death card, which is a whole transformation of your life. The old you is gone and the new you is in and moving forward. Really interesting, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.
Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward.